Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. From Rancho Penasquitas, this is girls varsity soccer. It's the Caber. What was going on, but they just didn't, they seemed a little bit slow, and that really gave the Cabers a good opportunity to win the match. Going to make some adjustments here on the camera to kind of get this thing going. First time up here in some years for GK Sports. Last time we were up here to do a lacrosse game, and it was a playoff game at that. Good game too. Went all the way into overtime. You can check us out at gksports.org for all our videos. Just go up to the top of the page and you can subscribe to us on YouTube as well as on Instagram, The Double. Josh Pangan has the interviews after the game as well as, of course, the YouTube channel. We want you to turn on your bell notifications, subscribe to us. It's free, doesn't cost anything at G as in Go, K as in Kind, Sports. And just throw it in the search of YouTube, and there you go. Beautiful day in San Diego area. This is about, maybe 15 miles or so above the north of the city proper of San Diego, up in the northern part of the county. Of course, Madeline Strahan is back coaching again today. She's got her team over there ready to go. And we'll take a break for a moment. We'll be right back with the starting of the match. Stick with us.
I didn't say it.
both teams breaking the huddle. About ready to get this one going. Rancho Penasquitos, Mount Carmel Sundevils, the home team, in red and orange, and the Cabers in white, the road jerseys, the white kit with the blue numbers. And we're underway here at Mount Carmel High School. 40-minute halves. I'll be giving you the score. Trying to keep up with how much time is just about left. There is no scoreboard working for the JV game up here. Intercepted by Shea O'Connor over to Augustini, but her pass is intercepted. And it's out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Cabers. Whereas Cabers going from right to left to right, the Sundevils. Just a beautiful day since Thursday. And it'll stay that way a little bit longer. Probably the rest of this week. And however your day has been, hopefully it's been a good one. Hopefully you've been warm across the country in the areas where it's cold, rainy and snowy. And overseas, same way. Let us know where you're watching these videos from. Turn on the chat feature. Tell us who you're rooting for, or just maybe who's playing in the game. Whichever the case may be. Cabers with it now in blue. Sundevils on the intercept. Snow. Jalen Snow dispossessed by Galeana. Near side. Galeana, nice pass over to Camilla Rogers, and it's a goal. And Camilla Rogers continues her scoring onslaught. 1-0. Cabers.
Stay in it.
So Camilla Rogers scores the first goal of the match. 1-0. And we're back underway. You didn't catch it, the Cabers in their last match on Thursday, able to beat Christian 5-0. But they have had a tough time on the road, and they're going to hopefully try and right the ship on that. But obviously the Sundevils are going to have something to say about that playing at home here at Mount Carmel High School. Throw in for the far side for the Sundevils. Right outside the area. See what they do with it. They do get a strike, but the Cabers send it upfield. Augustini in the central will pursue it. Shea O'Connor, her pass is intercepted. Nicely intercepted that time by Spear. And in the central, and a save by Werner. Werner's back being the keeper tonight. Number one keeper for the Cabers. But Delaney's done a fine job while she's been in there, while Werner's been gone. Camilla Rogers now on the move. Her cross is intercepted and back quickly the other way. Garner with it and intercepted But Garner gets back to it and then sends it off of a caver. So now it's going to be a throw-in. So the Sundevils with a throw-in in the attacking third of the Cavers of San Diego High School. Juliet Law had a touch there. Camilla Rogers now up front. Her pass intercepted. They've reduced the size of the field, have the Sundevils. Galliano with it now. Wants to play it outside to Camilla Rogers. Rogers now goes after it. Rogers on the soccer ball. Camilla Rogers now looking for somebody to pass it to. Threads a tough shot on a low side, but no problem as the keeper able to make the save for Mount Carmel. Upfield intercepted by San Diego High. Intercepted in the back. Lombardo had a touch. Was taken away from her. Sent in some space. The Cavers' Shea O'Connor will drive it forward. O'Connor's pass is intercepted in the central. Shea O'Connor now on it. Sends it to Augustini. Augustini for an early ball on the near side now. That's Galliana. Puts it in the back of the net. Chloe Galliana to go. Go, 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 go. And it's 2-0 as the Cavers. Chloe Galliana gets on the board. So from both wings, they're able to get a score early in this match. The San Diego High. Substitution now for Mount Carmel. And they get Ruskevich into the match. I believe that's who it was. Came in. Across the field. And out of play. 2-0. San Diego High early in this match, leading all the way down to the keeper from Mount Carmel. Mount Carmel defending as Camilla Rogers applying pressure on the far side. Juliet Law with it, sends it in some space. She got one of her Caver teammates to run onto it, but then they're not able to hold on to it, and back quickly is Mount Carmel, the Sundevils, and it's out of play. In some space, intercepted by the Cavers. Upfield, and it's out of play. Sundevils will have the throw-in. Intercepted by the Cavers. Upfield. Intercepted by Shea O'Connor coming up from her left defensive spot. Being alert that time on the intercept. Galliana, who's played on the varsity after the soccer ball now. Lombardo on an intercept, nicely done. Near side, Galliana. Galliana's met with resistance, nicely done that time by Belisario, Cruz Belisario. And it's out of play. Off the Cavers, so it'll be a goal kick now for the Sundevils. Down in this match 2-0 in the first half to the Cavers on the road tonight. San Diego High. into Central. And this one is sent all the way down the line. Right flank for the Sundevils. It is sent out of play. Sent out of play that time by Kate Brigham. So Brigham coming over to the near side to help out. So it'll be a throw-in now for Jalen Snow. Snow, his pass, not held on to. So Lombardo has it, sends it to Galeana. Makes one move, then goes back to the inside, gives it to her teammate. For the pass to the outside, doesn't get it. Belisario sends it upfield. It goes off of one of the Cabers. And in the back, that's Colton. Colton on the right side. Colton is beat. That ball is out of play. So it'll be a throw-in for the Cabers, leading 2-0. We are sponsored by TCT Tax. You want to get your taxes done and not spend a lot of money and try to do them? Check out tct-tax.com. They'll take care of it for you. That's tct-tax.com. Camilla Rogers on the run. Rogers for the Cabers. Rogers beating defenders. Rogers, and it's tapped out by Mount Carmel. So they're going to get a corner kick. From the far side corner flag for the Cabers. See what they do with it. It's intercepted. And that ball is out of play. But it'll be a throw-in for San Diego High. And it's 2-0 affair on a beautiful afternoon, late afternoon out here in Southern California, specifically San Diego County. I'm Greg K. Porter. We're GK Sports. We're at the game. The throw-in now. Sundevils on the intercept, but Lombardo in the space, dispossessed. Cabers get it back, though. Now sent towards the box. Galeana has it. Galeana in trouble that time. The heavy touch, and it's taken away from her. Belisario on the near side. And they get it around one defender now, and this is Augustini. She can be dangerous now. Augustini upfield to Galeana, bends it, and it goes across the field. Here's a shot, and it's going to go wide. Facebook page, not really doing anything today, but normally it is. And check us out on that Facebook page. How do you get to it? gksports.org. A lot of stories, a lot of people buzzing about that NFL game yesterday. Good stories on that. In fact, all the action of the NFL is on that Facebook page, as well as all the other professional leagues. Men and women's. Got some soccer coming up. I believe it's coming up this Thursday. The United States men's team getting back in action, trying to get to the World Cup. Ball sent out of play. They're doing a good job so far this season, or this time around, I should say. As long as they don't take defeats, they can get nothing less than a draw or obviously get a win. And not just this match, but in all the rest of their matches, they're going to be a lock to go to the World Cup. But all of that action on our Facebook page. That's GK Sports, the GK Sports Online Facebook page. Carmel, Mount Carmel now, a threatening play here, and there's a save. Upfield. Retreating back that time was Belisario, and that ball goes out of play. Sent out of play. 2-0 as about 14 minutes have gone thereabouts so far in the first half.
Get dirty.
Got the students running track around this track here. Save was made. Jalen Snow intercepted. Galeana now cuts it inside and then goes outside. Galeana is dangerous here, and a keeper doesn't get to it. Getting to it first that time was Belisario, the near side. Intercepted by Shea O'Connor, but she couldn't hold on to it on that pass upfield that time by Kyler Douglas. Evie Hudson on the soccer ball. In the central for the Cabers. Hudson. Zoe Bozinovich. Sister plays on the varsity. Evie Hudson again, who's played some on the varsity as well. Hudson goes down, no foul called on the play. Get around Zoe Bozinovich. Trying to get it to the front line. The turn that time by Tiffany Adams. Adams on the near side now. Jalen Snow, and in the deep back, the Cabers, they sent it out of play. Nice job that time by Juliet Law to get over there and make the play for the Cabers. But a nice run upfield by the Sundevils. Throwing it in now is Jalen Snow. Snow's pass into an area, it's intercepted. Upfield, Sundevils trying to keep them bottled up in their own half. And it's Lombardo back to Shea O'Connor to the near side. And O'Connor can't go any further as it was interrupted, but she'll get a chance to throw it in. Jalen Snow on the intercept. They're trying to get another touch, and they do. Actually, they don't, and have to play defense at midfield. Evie Hudson now. Cross midfield. Evie Hudson on the outside. Hudson now darts back onto the outside. Working with her teammate, and it is out of play. But it'll be a throw-in for San Diego High, the Cabers. Substitution is going to happen now for San Diego High School. The Cabers, as Lombardo is going to come out of the match.
Don't be stiff.
Saying Lombardi, I'm thinking of that trophy. NFL one, Lombardi Trophy coming up. Only 4 teams left. Next Sunday's action, the NFC and AFC Championship play. Shea O'Connor on the near side, and a 50-50 ball taken away. Nicely done by Jalen Snow. Snow, and tries to go further and works a good play to where now they can throw it in. Not able to keep control of it was Kate Brigham. So Jalen Snow throws it in. Snow gets it into Tiffany Adams. Snow on a service, intercepted by the back line of the Cabers. Chloe Augustini in his central. They're going to get a shot and a goal! Go, 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 Trying to figure out the range, what they can do. These teams have never played each other. Now it is 2-1 as they say game on.
Keep it here.
I believe that was number 7, Kaylee Spear, the freshman, getting the goal.
Let's go. Tighten down, defense. Let's go.
Substitution happens for the home team, the Sundevils. Mention them as they touch that soccer ball out there on the pitch.
Bounce.
And it's 2-1 match now.
Ready.
Shea O'Connor on the intercept. O'Connor getting it to Galliana Hudson. Galliana pursuing it, but on the near side, Mount Carmel. And it's going to be out of play. It'll be a throw-in now for the Cavers.
Expect the long shot.
Cavers on the attack. 2-1 match now. Pinnock was trying to get to it.
Let's go. Be ready.
Go. Bring that Andre.
On the near side, and that ball is out of play. Time running down in the first half. Penelope Lombardo comes into the match from the far side of the field. 2-1, the Cavers lead. Nearly had a third goal, but it was thwarted. Nicely done by the keeper. Ball checks up on a run towards the 18 by the Sundevils. Galliana and Rogers have provided the 2 goals in this match for San Diego High. And Spear, the goal, and now Prado is into the match. Prado was dealing with an ankle. That's why she didn't start the match, and not able to run that one down. Valentina Prado is the leading scorer for the Cavers, out there playing with the number 43 tonight. She's been different numbers since the beginning of the season. Valentina Prado.
There you go.
Chloe Augustini sends it to the central.
There it is.
Valentina Prado got hurt in that Mira Mesa game, the last road game that the Cavers played over at Mira Mesa High School, that league game, in which they were pretty much in that game until Valentina Prado got hurt. Galeana had to go with the call-ups. Same thing with Evie Hudson. And then at that point, the offense seemed to kick in for the Marauders, and they were able to win that match 2-0 at Mira Mesa High. Two to one here. Hopefully you've been enjoying it from the beginning. Hopefully there aren't any interruptions. If there are any interruptions of the video that is prolonged, it will appear on gksports.org. In fact, the last game that had an interruption of a good 20 minutes or so is going to be on the gksports.org website. So you take a look at that one. Probably in the morning, you'll be able to take a look at that one. Maybe late tonight. We'll see how it goes. It's a matter of the uploading scenario. Saved by Werner. All the way upfield. A header by Valentina Prado. Prado. And that ball is sent out of play.
Hey, expect a long shot.
Prado, a player who has gotten tremendously better from the way she was as a freshman, and that's understandable. As now as a sophomore is a really dangerous player. Here's Rogers, a goal! Go, 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 goal! Camilla Rogers puts it into the back of the net. Her second goal of the match. She had a hat trick in her last game, and now the Cavers lead 3-1. And for the second straight game, Camilla Rogers, number 34, has scored at least 2 goals. Really trying to keep this junior varsity team humming for the San Diego High School Cavers. So it's 3-1 up here at Mount Carmel High School in Rancho Penasquitos. Still a lot of time in this junior varsity girls soccer match, but it is running down in the first half. Sundevils with the possession right now. And getting over there is Valentina Prado intercepting. Here come the Sundevils, and it is sent out of play, but it's going to be a throw-in in the attacking third for the Sundevils. So the throw-in coming from the far side of the field. Intercepted and out of play. Intercepted again. And it's going to, actually, I guess it was touched out.
Let's go.
Or either an incorrect throw-in, but nevertheless, the Cavers are going to get the opportunity to throw it in. Maybe a substitution is coming in now for Sundevils. That's Madeline Ho, the freshman, going to play in a defender spot. Giving Tiana Ruskevich a breather. The header that time by Spear. It's out of play. So throw in as Valentina Prado retrieves it. And now coming back into the match is Chloe Galeana. Sister plays on the varsity, and she's done so with her sister during the course of the season. Penelope Lombardo to Evie Hudson now. Hudson, and then offsides was Valentina. So Prado offsides, as Josh calls the Colombian star. So it's a free kick in the back for the Sundevils as the sun is setting out here. And a little bit more time out here in the West Coast. Intercepted midfield, sent out of play. Nobody's going to get to that one. Had too much pace on it. So it'll be a throw-in from the near side for the Cabers. Enjoying a 3-1 lead. Don't forget, tct-tax.com. Now people can go ahead and submit their taxes so they can get a refund. Why not do it through them? tct-tax.com. Check them out. In the back for the Cabers. Chloe Galeana now has it. Galeana down the central. Offsides again is Valentina Prado. So a free kick coming up. Valentina did not play that much in the last game. Still nursing that sore ankle. Down the central, Ada Werner will watch that one go into her hands and drives it upfield. Evie Hudson with it. Sends it out to Lombardo. Lombardo's pass was intercepted. Trying to get it behind that back line. On that through ball. Zoe Bozinovic dropped it back. Camilla Rogers, who's playing on the near side this time. Shea O'Connor now wants to take a run. Keeps it going now. Valentina Prado waited a second. Might have had that soccer ball. I think she was surprised that Shea O'Connor wanted to keep going. Near side. Audrey Vargas with it. Vargas is deflected by Shea O'Connor. O'Connor has it now. Her pass intercepted into space. Sent forward nicely that time by Olivia Martinez. And now they got a good shot coming in. A nice save by Werner. Werner can play keeper. There's no doubt about that. Jordan Garner sent that shot with some velocity right there at Werner. The goal that was scored earlier in this half by the Sundevils was just way too high for Ada to jump up and get. Just a laser shot, giving them their only, by Spear, their only goal of the match. And the Cabers have 3. 2 by Camilla Rogers and 1 by Chloe Galeana. And here's Galeana now, and a save is made. So the save is made, and it is still 3-1. All the way upfield. Ball sent to the near side now. Running onto it is Vargas. Audrey Vargas now, a deflection. And here goes Garner again, and a shot, and puts it on the back of the net. Goal! Go, 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 go! Jordan Garner puts it into the back of the net, and it is 3-2.
Let's go, hey, let's stay strong and aggressive. Let's keep it right here, kid. Get out your back. Let's go.
So Garner, a good run. A good strong run and then a good strong shot. And it just nestled inside, almost another laser shot. And Werner not able to keep that one getting into the back of the net. The shot was just too strong.
Gotta keep it here.
They play in a tough league up here, the Sundevils. A lot of teams, good, strong club teams in this county. Feed into schools like Carmel. 3-2. Team in white and blue, San Diego High School Cabers. Team from near the San Diego Zoo. If you're not familiar with San Diego, most people have heard about the San Diego world famous zoo. Down the street, Cabers in white and blue. And a good 15 miles or so north up here, Rancho Penasquitos, Sundevils. The dark jerseys with the white number. Home digs. Near side for Vargas. Teammate sends it in some space. It's intercepted. Midfield. Lombardo now misses. Camilla Rogers on the pass. So in the deep back with limited time left here in this first half, with the Sundevils staying close in this match as they got another goal. Garner and Spear, the two goals for the Sundevils. Camilla Rogers has two herself, and Chloe Galeana, the winning goal so far. Galeana was robbed of having her second goal.
Let's go.
Otherwise, they'd be leading by two, but here comes the Sundevils intercepted. Lombardo upfield.
There we go. All day. All day.
Vargas in some space. The turn. Vargas staying with it nicely, but upfield, Valentina Prado again nursing the sore ankle, but she does drive it forward, and she's got her teammate. She's on sides. That's Camilla Rogers. Cuts it inside. Rogers stays with it, and a save is made. Camilla Rogers sometimes will do too much or not enough, and it looks like she's going to score. And that time, they thwart Camilla Rogers, keeping this match only a one-goal deficit. Lombardo sending it in some space, but it's intercepted in the back. Spear, the near side, Shea O'Connor will try and run it down. And it is out of play. And it'll be a throw-in off of the Sundevils. Very limited time left to go here, maybe about 2 to 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Penelope Lombardo's coming out of the match for the Cabers. Evie Hudson back into the match. Throw in some space, but won by the Sundevils, but nobody able to connect on that ball. So O'Connor throws it in again. Midfield. Here's Garner again. Jordan Garner, who scored one of the two goals in this match. Intercepted. Sent up front. Juliette Law now. Galeana couldn't win it. Went right by her. 50-50 ball won by the Sundevils, but now here is Evie Hudson. Augustini near side to Rogers, but too much pace on it. Ref will be looking at his watch pretty soon here to close out the first 40 minutes of action. And it's turned out to be a high-scoring affair. 5 goals here in the first half. 3-2. San Diego High leading Mount Carmel High. Up here in the northern part of the county, Rancho Peñasquitas. Chloe Galeana now looking for Prado. Intercepted nicely in the back. That is Koyman on that intercept. Got a friend named Koyman. In fact, he was the greatest soccer player during the era that I went to school, named Clay Koyman. Don't know if it's a relative down here in San Diego. Could be. On the outside for a dangerous play, but Werner is able to make the save into 6. That's the end of the first half of action. 40 minutes down and 40 minutes to go. We hope that you've enjoyed this 40 minutes of action, the first half, up here at Mount Carmel High School. Home of the Sundevils with the score is 3-2. The Cabers lead over the Sundevils. Check out our website. That's gksports.org. We have interviews on the Instagram page. Also, the Facebook page is there. Also, you can subscribe on the YouTube page. It's all there at the top, the icons of the website, gksports.org. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half, so stick around. Oh, okay. It took me a while. It took me a little while too to figure it out. Yeah. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Trust me, I'm a lot older than I look. I'm 62 myself, so I totally get it. parents said it will get kind of cold here, so right now we're going to gear ourselves up for that. In the second game, maybe not too bad here in the junior varsity game, but could be different in the second game. The varsity game tonight, right after this one. Camilla Rogers has got 2 goals in the first half, and Chloe Galliana has 1, and Spear has 1 of the goals. That's Kaylee Spear, and the other one was by Garner. That's Jordan Garner, number 12, for the home team. So Garner has it now, and her Sundevils. And I was saying Mark Carmel, and it is Carmel, like I was saying at the beginning. So 3-2. The Cabers in white and blue are leading in the match. Just told you who scored the goals. And Mount Carmel is going to throw it in from the far side touchline. Greg K. Porter, happy to be with you for GK Sports here in the second half. Ada Werner will get control of that soccer ball. Apologize for some of the video shots, trying to get the names right for you, as well as trying to videographer this match as well, and trying to dodge bees up here as well. Playing the game from outside, whenever you're on the road, it can be a different deal than at home. Luscious area up here in Rancho Penasquitos. And I'm sure some of you in the country would love to have the bees flying around, but it's just too cold. So sorry for that scenario. Chloe Galliana on a service now, sent up in the air by Rogers, and a save is made. Sun going down here in San Diego County. 3-2 score, exciting game in the first half, plenty of goals. Total of 5, both teams. Here comes the Cabers with, and offsides is Camilla Rogers on that run by Augustini. So Augustini was trying to make a nice play that time. Chloe Augustini has it now. Augustini sends that ball to Camilla Rogers on the left flank. Rogers cuts it inside now. Rogers in the box. Can't do anything with it. It's sent back in the box for Chloe Galliana. Intercepted in the back. Sent all the way upfield now for Mount Carmel. And now on it is Vargas. Vargas, who you saw on the near side in the first half. Ball is sent out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Sundevils. Down by only 1 goal in this match. Found a way to stay close with the Cabers, who scored a total of 5 against Christian in their last match. But the Patriots did not score anything. Just couldn't get it going. Had very few chances inside the box. 50-50 ball. Lombardo trying to do something with it, take it away from her, sent out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Cabers out of their defensive third. Sundevil Stadium out here in Rancho Penasquitos. Hopefully you're enjoying the match. Sponsored by TCT Tax. Tax season is upon us. File them with tct-tax.com. Check them out. It's their website. Ball sent out of play. Hustling to stay with it is Kate Brigham. But since Brigham touched it out, it's going to turn out to be a corner kick for Mount Carmel. The Sundevils playing in their home stadium. Same colors as GK Sports. We're at the game. Tomorrow, Coronado and Cathedral Catholic. First ever high school game not involving the schools that we regularly film. Those are two of the best in the state. And it is intercepted. Intercepted in the back of it. Another chance. Trying to tie this match up. It's upfield. Sundevils still have possession now. A deflection now to the near side. Trying to come and get it is O'Connor, and sitting it out of play. Check, that was Colton doing a fine job. They get it around Colton inside the box now, trying to get that another strike. Can't get the second ball, not for the moment. It deflects, and it is sent right at Werner. She comes off her line and makes the save. Anna Werner kind of surprised by it a little bit. Finally was able to get to it. In this 3-2 affair, good match up here. Range Penasquitas on the near side. Cavers, who like to put him in the back of the net. They set the all-time GK Sports record of goals in a match against Chula Vista earlier in the season. Correction, that was against Hoover. Did pretty well against Chula Vista as well, scoring a bunch of goals. Early ball on the near side. Colton now going to get over to the space, and it is sent out of play. It'll be a goal kick. Goal kick now coming up. Ada Werner now. Get it going upfield. Looks like the varsity for the Sundevils is here now. Send it back to Werner. Werner now drives it up field. Intercepted. A lot more pressure in this match on the defenders of the Cavers. And when the Cavers succumb and lose in a match, that is exactly what happens. They start having to play defense a lot. And that's probably a scenario in most games. You start seeing that happen. Throw in from the far side as Augustini throws it in. Augustini can't get to it, and it's driven high in the air. 50-50 ball goes out of play, and it goes off of, I think that was Spear it went off him. On the move, the Sundevils now, a shot, and Werner makes this save. So Ada Werner is able to make that save, and it heads upfield. It's sent out of play. I'd like to thank all the people watching across the country. Got some people in Illinois watching this match. I'd like to thank them. Doesn't matter what school that you are rooting for or you have relatives at. Contact us through gksports.org or during the live stream with the live chat feature. The As we got a good one coming up right after this match with the Varsity. On the near side, that's Ho running after it. Her pass is intercepted. Galeana can't hold on to it. And even more and more active are the Sundevils. Lombardo now sends it over to Camilla Rogers. Camilla Rogers now on the move. Rogers to Chloe Galeana on the near side. Galeana now stops the soccer ball, makes a nice move. Galeana, a shot and a save is made. So it'll be driven upfield by the keeper for the Sundevils. Off of a bounce. Handball not called and finally called. So it'll be a free kick for the Cabers. As the Sundevils almost getting away with that one. Sometimes especially when you have a two-ref scenario, you can get away with different things. In fact, the Cabers played in a scenario where there's only one ref, and that really was unfair to both sides. Knocked out of play. And therein lies maybe a problem as far as not enough refs in this county, and hopefully that will change in the upcoming years. If you kind of like the sport, have played the sport, know a little bit about it, why not become a ref, get certified? Because these high schoolers and younger could really use your help. Addison Cruz into the match. Might have been another substitution for the home team. Intercepted by the home team right at this corner of the 6-yard box on that service by Rogers. And they're going to get another one.
Hey, in your legs, in your legs.
So it'll be another corner kick from the near side corner flag.
You're ready to spring if you have to.
Here's this one's on top of frame, and it will be a goal kick. So goal kick coming up now for Mount Carmel, the Sundevils playing at home. Down by 1 goal in this match, and it goes out of play. Haley Colton throws it in. Near side. Rogers couldn't hold on to it. Colton. And it's going to be a throw in. It was out of play. Near side. Galeana will chase it down. Will she get to it? Keeps it in. Nicely done in the corner. Camilla Rogers tries to get to it. And could have got called for a foul almost that time. Had to be careful in her angst to try to get to the soccer ball. Rogers is going to throw it in. Rogers to Lombardo, back to Rogers. Turns nicely, nice move, but could not control it. Beautiful move at first, but could not control it. Was in a tough space in the corner. So it's going to be a goal kick. And it's 3-2 affair up here in Rancho Penasquitos, Mount Carmel, Sun Devil Stadium. Greg K. Porter, happy to be with you. Doing it all tonight. But that's not going to be the case after this match, as the varsity match. I'll have Josh Pangan alongside. #1 announcer for GK Sports. And he'll be doing that game tomorrow night, Cathedral Catholic and Coronado. Hopefully you'll tune in for that one. Should be an outstanding match from Coronado High School on the island. Got a player down, and that looks like it's Lombardo. And it is. Penelope down for reason there. She has hobbled off at times throughout the course of the season, just kind of dealing with something from time to time. So back into the match is Evie Hudson to take her place. Valentina Prado would be more advantageous in a match, but she is still dealing with something, and that has been noted as a sore ankle. Galeana goes down. Kind of the same sort of thing that Bozinovic has been dealing with all season. That's Zoe's sister. Plays on the varsity. Haley Colton now with the free kick. Not feeling that they are far enough distance apart, so it's going to be walked off. And they're going to have to move back a little bit. Free kick now for the Cabers, trying to take a 2-goal lead if they can. Colton hits it hard and gets her teammate, and it goes into the back of the net. A goal! Go, 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 goal! 4-2. All served up by Haley Colton on a free kick. Getting her teammate to put it in the back of the net. Didn't see which one actually did. Nevertheless, it is 4-2. The Cabers 1 goal away from what they scored in the last game. They scored 5, and they now have 4 tonight. Nice active set piece that time, and a good bending ball. Didn't have too much on it, just enough to where teammates could run onto it and put it into the back of the net. But as we've seen in this match, the Sundevils have found a way to continue to stay close in the match. And let's see if they do that again. Down by 2, but they've always found a way after, good 10 minutes of the game, or after the first goal was scored, and it was a 2-0 lead. They came back and made it 2-1. Then it was 3-1, and they came back and made it 3-2. It's 4-2 now. Let's see what they do this time. In its junior varsity match, non-league between Mount Carmel Sundevils and the Cabers of San Diego High. Here's Chloe Galeana, the near side of Camilla Rogers, looking for Prado. It didn't get there. Evie Hudson now on the near side. Gives it away and back the other way. The dangerous Garner. And somebody's working the scoreboard now. I don't know if they'll be able to catch up with the score. Maybe the score, but not the time. I don't know. They'll probably give it a chance, or try. But nevertheless, getting prepared for the second game. The nightcap of the 2 games, which will be the varsity match. Here's Colton. Colton to Hudson. Evie Hudson looking for Galeana. Pursues it, that can't get to it. In short spaces now, but they give it away. Looking for Prado, intercepted, nicely done. Upfield. That time, that was Bozinovic. Galeana now on the near side. Here's Galeana with it. Galeana now, good service. He has a good way of bending that ball. Colton, who just assisted on that goal. In the back, getting to it, that's Brigham. Shea O'Connor now on the move. O'Connor now sends it to Valentina Prado, but Prado's pass is intercepted. Prado runs after the player for the Sundevils, kind of interrupted it, but nevertheless they're able to get it up front. And getting over there is Juliet Law. Nice defensive play by Law. Law sends it over to Avia Hudson. Hudson to Camilla Rogers now. Rogers now looking for and trying to time it up now for Galeana. Gets it over to Galeana now on the run. Galeana still has it. Sends it over to Rogers now, and Prado has to go backwards for it. Prado, Hudson can't make the shot that time. Good defensive play into space by the Sundevils as Evie Hudson was trying to tee it up Played on the varsity this season. Camilla Rogers comes out. And coming in now is Flores, Caitlin Flores, for the first time in this match, along with Penelope Lombardo's back in. So Lombardo shakes off the little injury and comes back in. And she was walked off the field. Valentina Prado now into the central. Trying to run onto it as Lombardo can't do it. Sundevils have it now. Here's Garner now, drops it back. On the near side, it cannot link up that time with Addison Cruz. So Haley Colton, who had that great set piece, throws it in the near side to give him a 4-2 lead. Up in the air, Flores won't win it. But instead, now with it is Spear. Spear scored one of the goals. One of the 2 goals for the home team. Garner going after it, who scored the other one. Garner now drops it over to Spear. Remember, they hit those shots high and hard, and it is out of play, and they will win a throw-in. Still plenty of time in this match. I just mentioned a few minutes ago, they found a way to cut it to 1-goal lead twice in this match. The throw-in now into the central, nobody there. It bounds around now. They get a chance for it. It's intercepted. Galeana gives it over to Lombardo. Lombardo now to the central. Intercepted. Nothing but the red in the space. They give it away now. Valentina Prado on the run, but Valentina won't get there. Sent out of play. Right side defender. Caitlin Flores, I don't know if she'll throw it in. She won't. Instead, it's going to be Shea O'Connor to throw it in. It is 4-2 affair up here at Rancho Penasquitos' Mount Carmel Sundevil Stadium. It's non-league affair between the Cabers and the Sundevils. Here is Evie Hudson. Her pass intercepted. Upfield now. And sent out of play. Nicely done that time by Kate Brigham. Brigham, who's been on this team now for 2 years. With the bulk of the players on this team. Looking for an opportunity maybe to get up to the varsity next season. Brigham. Flores jumps up in the air. It all goes all the way over to Lombardo. But now the Sundevils have it. But they give it away to Lombardo. Lombardo midfield to Galeana. Galeana, first time on the JV. Galeana now showing how skilled she is this season. Evie Hudson's pass was intercepted. And she gave it right away to Madeline Ho. Galeana, watch it goes over her head. Galeana now fighting for it still. Galeana gets it. 50-50 ball. They sandwich her. She goes down. No call. On the near side, it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in now for the home team, the Sundevils. Substitutions look like they're going to happen in a bit of a time here for the Cabers. Up in the air. That ball headed towards the back line. Evie Hudson doesn't get to it, and it's out of play. One-stop shop, gksports.org. Right after the varsity match, there'll be an interview by Josh Pangan with a player or a coach. So check it out on GK Sports 2. That's the double, he calls it. GK Sports 1 is our Twitter account. I didn't mention that the entire game. I should have. A lot of good stuff I put on that Twitter account yesterday. And then, of course, you have the Facebook page and the YouTube. Goes out of play. And it'll be a throw-in for the home team. the Sundevils tonight. GK Sports for only the second time ever up here at Sundevil Stadium. Last time was a lacrosse game. And who knows, we might be doing some lacrosse after this soccer season is over. It just depends. 50-50 ball won by the Sundevils. And won nicely that time by Addison Cruz. Across the field, the Cabers running onto it. Trying to make moves with Shea O'Connor. It is sent out of play, and it'll be a throw-in for the Cabers. 4-2, the Cabers lead. And every time it goes out, every time there's stoppage of play, it works in the favor of the Cabers. But now here come the Sundevils now. And they got two players and only one defending. And it deflects at the last moment over to Werner. They had something going that time. It was 2-on-1. But deflected that time nicely by Juliet Law. Big play that time. They had the numbers. Sent out of play. Cabers trying to get a big win on the road in non-league affair. Their junior varsity team, they are a conduit to the varsity. It's not like a playoff scenario or anything, but for their own mental psyche, for their own recordings of what happened this season. That's what they want to try to do. They're leading by 2 goals. Can they hold on to it? Here's Galeana now. Galeana, double team. Galeana sends it out of play, and the Sundevils will throw it in. Addison Cruz will throw it in. Cruz, the freshman for Mount Carmel. On the near side, they do get a header, and it goes out of play. That ball is going to be off the Cabers as Jordan Garner will throw it in. Garner, the freshman, scored one of the goals in this match. Throws it in. Into some space now. Gets Spear, who turns. It's blocked by Flores. A bunch of players go after it. And it is out of play at the far side touchline. The Cabers will get a chance to throw it in. As I mentioned in the first half, the Cabers lost 2-0 the last time they were on the road against the Marauders of Mira Mesa. A couple of players coming in for the Cabers. Mentioned them as they touch that soccer ball. Intercept in the back. Garner can't get another, can't get a second ball to go forward. Valentina Prado want to get a return pass, won't get it as Ho sends it upfield. But now Camilla Rogers on a nice run. Lights taking effect up here in Rancho Penasquitos. Getting a little bit more chillier and chillier. It was a 70-plus degree day here when we first got here. I know I shouldn't be saying that to you watching in Illinois or some of the other colder places in the country, but that's what we announcers are supposed to do, let you know the truth. Garner, near side. Cruz. And it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Cabers. Every time it goes out, it helps the Cabers. Time running down in this match. Don't know exactly how much time, but it is running down. Valentina Prado nearly had 1v1 with the keeper. Juliet Law, who made that great play at two-on-one just a few minutes ago, able to thwart that one. Here is Haley Colton. Colton on that service to give them the 4-2 lead. O'Connor winning it. The far side of the pitch. Shea O'Connor now. Sends it to Camilla Rogers. Can she keep it in? She does. Camilla Rogers now working from the far side this time. Keeping the pressure on either side of the defenders for the Sundevils. Valentina Prado up forward. Prado having a hard time at the top of the box now. Goes after it, can't get it. You can tell she's just a little bit slower. Not able to move quite as fast and as quick. Valentina Prado, 43 up front. Lombardo now, cross midfield. Crowd roaring on the other side on a good technical play that time by the Cabers. And they got a foul, and it's going to work against Penelope Lombardo. And it'll be a free kick for the Sundevils. Nice boot all the way upfield. Trying to get to it, and Werner comes off her line. Shows her skills as a keeper. The quickness and awareness by Ada Werner this entire season has been really, really good. She's even had a chance to play in the varsity this season. First time on the team. It's going to help the program as it moves forward. And to be fair for the Sundevils, I see there's players that are going to help the varsity program for the Sundevils moving forward. Shot, and a save is made. That was a good, hard shot that time. And saving a chance to win this game, or at least get a draw, was the keeper. Che O'Connor now drops it off. Augustini now. Her pass is intercepted. Lombardo is taken away upfield. They want to get another outnumbered attack. Can they get one onto the near side? On the move, that's Addison Cruz. Cruz bends it, tries to get it to Garner, and her teammate on the far side just couldn't run onto it. Almost had a golden opportunity as they flanked it out real nice. Here's that blast, and just misses the corner of the net. Werner now seeing the shots come at her and to rush up the field, hoping her defenders can regroup. And this one is not a tough shot, and Werner makes a save. Sent all the way up to midfield, and it goes out. 4-2, the Cabers lead on the road. Time running out in this match. Madeline Strahan continues to sub and get fresh players into the match. And now into the match is for the Sundevils is number 10, and that is Kayla Glover. And Jalen Araujo is in the match, number 11 out there. Time running down. Let's see what happens here in the last few minutes. The Cabers had an opportunity to make it 5-2 from the first half action, where Camilla Rogers could not convert. And then a couple of really good runs by the Sundevils, not able to make something out of those. So it remains 4-2. Into the central. And a ball sent on an early ball to Valentina Prado. Prado on the run. Valentina Prado now trying to stop. Again, the sore ankle not enabling her to do what she really wants to do on that play. The cutting and to be able to fake out a defender is something you can do a lot more when you're 100%. Free player, a couple of players coming in for the Cabers. Throw in now from the near side for San Diego High School. And it's out of play. Can't waste time right now if you're Mount Carmel. Every time it goes out, it works for the Cabers. And at this point, you are up against it to about the best you can get is a draw. Marley Koyman is going to throw it in because of the time factor. And that would be like a win for the Sundevils in this match. Here's a shot, and it's too high by Prado. But Prado sending the ball out of play works for the Cabers.
Ready, girls, big kick.
Upfield. Intercepted by the Cabers. It's going to be a throw in for San Diego High. Kalen Riley throws it in to Prado. Lombardo to Riley now. Riley to near side Lombardo. Can't keep it in. It's going to be a throw in now quickly for Mount Carmel, the Sundevils. Koyman throws it in. Off a deflection. Chasing it down is VR. Or that was Bozinovic. Intercepted. Lombardo trying to chase it down. 50-50 ball goes over towards Prado. She never got it. Instead, now here come the Sundevils. They turn it over into space. It was interrupted momentarily. Nicely done by Tara Moses. Moses fighting for it again. They're still trying to take it away from her, and they do. They still have it on the near side. Trying to keep it out of it being a handball scenario, which would give them a free kick. Sundevils still with possession. The only chance to get a potential tie is you've got to keep control of the soccer ball. Tara Moses sends it to Prado. Prado now trying to cut it inside. Two players couldn't do it. They take it away. They send it upfield now. Here's Spear now. Spear on the run. Spear on the move. Spear takes a shot and a save by Werner. All the way up to midfield. Blocked that time by Glover. Far side of the pitch. Trying to do something with it are the Cabers. They can't. Instead, the Sundevils do. They have the possession now. They go up the field down their right flank now. Mount Carmel now on the move. Mount Carmel threatening in the central, trying to get a strike, and they just missed an opportunity that time. Trying to make a play that time was number 11 that time, and that was Araujo. Araujo on the near side trying to interrupt connection, and she did so. So now it's going to be a throw-in. Here's Koyman now. Koyman throws it in. The near side, and it goes out of play. Kayla Glover, I should say. Glover's throwing it in. Said the wrong person, and they let me know here. And a shot on the near side, and it's out of play. Remember, trying to do all of this myself. It's a lot of fun, though.
It's okay.
So it'll be a goal kick. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one from Rancho Penasquitos High School. From Rancho Penasquitos, the city, the high school of Mount Carmel, the Sundevils. Don't forget, it'll be Coronado against Cathedral Catholic tomorrow. Chance to watch that one. You won't have to pay for it either. That's the best part. There's some other companies, they're going to charge you for something like that, especially two great teams in the county, but not here at GK Sports. We just want you to subscribe. Just subscribe. We've got over 1,000 We'd like to get over 2,000 and keep it going. I have a couple friends that have over 3,000. And that's sports related only or video related. Here's Valentina Prado now. Sends it to the central. In fact, one of those videographers actually did some games for us. That's Langevin Productions, George Langevin. Longest running videographer, one of the longest running in this county of San Diego. All the way down. You say, well, they didn't score. They ate up time off the clock and move where the ball is on the field. And that's the end of the match. So the Cabers come up here to Rancho Penasquitos, Mount Carmel, Sundevils Stadium, and get a 4-2 victory against the Sundevils. A road victory that they could not get in Mira Mesa. But it was an interesting match. 5 goals scored in the first half. And you really didn't know who was going to come out with a victory tonight. But the Cabers able to get another goal and shut the Sundevils down in the second half. But not without a lot of effort. So check us out at gksports.org. And you can check out all of our social media sites. Again, the double GK Sports 2. And that is the Instagram page. GK Sports 1 is the Twitter page. Find out what we're talking about, what we're showing you on Twitter. A Facebook page, that's the GK Sports Online. On the Facebook page, all the stories, the NFL, all the major leagues, Max Preps, a lot of the good stuff every day. And, of course, subscribe to us on YouTube. That's GK Sports. Throw it in the search, turn on your bell notifications, and subscribe. I'm going to say so long. In about, say 20 minutes or so, maybe a half an hour, the varsity match will get going. So pick out that varsity icon and check us out. It's going to be this Mount Carmel Sundevil varsity against the Cabers on the road. So long.